Hey everybody, I'm Aaron Norris. It is August 10th and this is the Norris Group's Real Estate Headline Roundup in 2. First up with the national numbers, June saw the lowest amount of HAMP trials since the program's inception back in March of 2009. Only $9 billion of the $30 billion allocated has yet been spent. Closing costs for mortgages decreased 7.4% in the last year, with banks competing for borrowers. CoreLogic reported home prices increased 2.5% year over year and 1.3% month over month in June. However, they do not expect to see home prices increase as much in the second half of the year. The number of REOs repossessed by the government decreased 18% from last year. A new foreclosure bill has just been signed into law in Massachusetts. The bill is known as an Act Preventing Unlawful and Unnecessary Foreclosures, and it was signed last week by Massachusetts Governor Deval Patrick. The law requires lenders to determine whether foreclosure or modification would bring the greatest financial advantage. If the mod wins, they are required to do the modification. Since the first quarter of 2011, Freddie Mac has announced it will not be seeking aid from the U.S. government. Freddie reported a net income of $3 billion in the second quarter of 2012 and therefore will not require extra funding. Freddie Mac says the housing market is improving and doesn't want to add the debt already owed to taxpayers. Metlife becomes the latest to be fined by the Federal Reserve. Metlife was fined $3.2 million for abuses and foreclosures from the settlement back in 2011. Metlife is actually exiting the residential mortgage business, so they are glad to be done with it all. Expect other settlements soon, including U.S. Bank. The Consumer Finance Protection Bureau has finally released its proposed changes to the mortgage industry, including Reg Z, TILA, and RESPA. Billing statements, adjustable interest rate notices, forced plan insurance policy, timely error resolution, error intervention for homeowners facing foreclosure, and continuity of contact are all part of the proposal. Just for fun, I posted the link so you can read it all to yourself. The CFPB is seeking input through early October, so read it and send a note. The Federal Housing Finance Agency is the latest government entity to chime in on eminent domain, saying FHFA has determined that action may be necessary on its part to avoid a risk to safe and sound operations at its regulated entities and to avoid taxpayer expenses. Mortgage Resolution Partners, of course, the Wall Street firm working with municipalities considering eminent domain, complains that DC and Wall Street are distorting the facts and don't understand the plan. Well, maybe you should put out some more facts about the plan so we can understand it better. That's it for the headlines. You can check out many more, though, on our Norris Group blog at thenorrisgroup.com/blog. Up on the radio show this week, again, we've got Mike Novak-Smith, Steve Silva, and Lance Martin, REO experts in the Inland Empire area, talking about their industry, all leading up to I Survived Real Estate, which officially launched last year. And today I get to tell you a little bit more about it. I Survived Real Estate this year focuses on cancer, but this year it's going to be for kids. All donations are going to go directly to Make-A-Wish and St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. We're really excited about the panel this year. Up on the panel, we've got E.J. Burke from the Mortgage Bankers Association, Sarah Stevens from the Appraisal Institute, Sean O'Toole from Foreclosure Radar, Doug Duncan from Fannie Mae, Eric Jensen from iTulip, Gary Thomas from the National Association of Realtors, and Rick Sharga from Carrington Holdings Company, LLC. You can check out more information on them on the event website at isurvivedrealestate.com. Seats are actually filling up pretty quickly, so check out how you can get involved. You can attend free of charge if you're willing to join our team and raise money from within your network. So check out isurvivedrealestate.com for information on that event. That's coming up October 19th. For more information on hard money, check out thenorrisgroup.com. If you're looking for a 9% return, check out our trust deeds at tngtrustdeeds.com. Have a fantastic weekend, and we'll see you next week.